Equifax tells the public about the breach on September the 7th, which is six weeks later, and just walk through the math with me then. The stock dropped to $92.98 a share, and it dropped from 146.26 per share, or a 36% loss. The executives who sold the $1.8 million benefited about $655,000 if you average in that 36% difference. There are roughly 120 million outstanding shares of Equifax. That means that folks who have Equifax stock in their retirement accounts, the mom and pop businesses that are saving for the future for a large purchase, and they decided to invest in Equifax, all those folks bore the burden of a $6.4 billion drop in valuation. At the same time, that the general counsel who didn't know, the CEO who didn't know, so all the folks in the executive suite had no clue, but they were the luckiest investors on August the 1st to sell the stock at the best price to net $655,000. This was pure luck and nothing else. Question? Is it? Was it?
No, sir. A few thoughts. Go back to the 29th and 30th. We experience millions of suspicious potential attacks each year. It's not like the suspicious attack that occurred on the 29th and the 30th was the first of that year, of that month. Suspicious attacks occur all the time. That's number one. Number two.
Let me ask you a question right there, sir. If you were to look back at the executives' stock sales on the other millions of suspicious activity, was there ever a suspicious activity that led to, within a 48-hour window, sale of stock?
The window was open post the second quarter earnings call. It's only open for a short period of time, as you might guess. We encourage executives to sell the first part of that window's opening. As you get into the opening, you know more and more about the quarter and the financial performance of the company. So you tend to discourage sales later on in that month. So the behavior you saw was normal behavior. That's point number one. Point number two is they did follow the protocol. They got the clearance. The general counsel approved the sale. The window was not closed by the general counsel until mid-August. Last point I'll make, Senator, if I may. These are three men I've known for a long time, two of them for 11 to 12 years. One has been my CFO for 3.5 years. These are honorable men who followed the protocol that was outlined by the organization.
Well, I'll just close with this, Mr. Ranking Member. I believe in the rule of law for everyone. I believe that you are innocent until proven guilty. But I will say that what you guys want us to believe as a committee, the U.S. Senate, the Congress, the investors in Equifax, and the entire nation, what y'all want us to believe is that the three luckiest investors who sold their stock did so without any knowledge that that suspicious activity may be bigger and more powerful than any other suspicious activity, perhaps in the history of the company. I find that hard to believe.